Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Retro World coming at you live here from inside Retro World Arcade. My name is Emmanuel Leone, also known as Retro. A little bit about us. We're a small town retro arcade based out of Abilene, Texas. We've been at it for about 2 years and a half, buying, collecting, and fixing these games up. It took me quite a while to learn, and by no means am I a professional at all, but we decided to start a YouTube channel to give you guys an in-depth tour, inside look of what we do on a day-to-day basis. Saving these machines from where they're at. Most of these games are abandoned when we find them. They're in real poor conditions when we get them. Some of these things are just parts and pieces when we get them, but we managed to put them back. And we've reached out to a whole bunch of numerous people. We've networked with a lot of people. We've met a lot of people throughout this. So we've been really blessed to be part of this arcade community. So we want to share that with you guys. We have some real good friends out there in the Odessa area. We have Mason Profit out there with the Prime Arcade Sales out there in Odessa. Does really great work. We've acquired quite a few of our games from Mason. So big shout out to Mason out there. Richard Flint out there in Houghton City, along with Mike Woods with the Electric Starship Arcade. So if you guys haven't seen the Electric Starship out there in the Metroplex area, please go stop in and check that place out. It is amazing. You guys will love it and you guys will have fun. And that's what it's all about. It's about sharing this with the younger generation, the older generation, and having fun. So we definitely have fun getting these things up and going again. You know, it's definitely been a journey from starting with an abandoned building, nothing in it, and it should have been condemned when we got it, but we put work into it. It was a small dream. We started from nothing to something, and we've made it, and here we are, you guys. So we're starting a YouTube channel. You guys are gonna get an in-depth look of when we go arcade hunting, go out looking for video games, arcade machines, anything retro. We're gonna be doing that, you guys. So you guys need to hit that like and subscribe, and be sure to watch all our videos, and we're gonna have plenty of content for you guys. All right, we'll catch you guys later. On YouTube, this is Retro World Arcade coming at you live from an undisclosed location. Can't say where. We got leads that there's some arcade machines out here in the middle of nowhere. So we're taking you guys out here on the field when we go arcade hunting. So this is one of the leads we have. Apparently it's in this old abandoned truck that we have here. And let's go check out, see what we got. See if I can get in here somehow. Well, it's the arcades. We got it. Small golden opportunity 8-liner, I believe. Go ahead and get that off you, buddy. And sure enough, we have a Operation Wolf single player. I don't think I've ever seen a single player, you guys. It usually comes with the 2 guns, kind of like the Terminator setup. I believe there's a Mrs. Pac-Man cocktail table up there. Let's see what else is here. Boxes. We'll see what's in here. Nothing. Nope, no monitors. Man, I was kind of hoping for a monitor. That would be nice if it was still in there, but I'm sure it's empty, long gone. This is some of the early ticket redemption games, I guess. Hey, this is actually made by Data East. Data East made some really cool stuff back in the day. This is Tic-Tac-Toe. I guess it's like a early Chuck E. Cheese style game or something like that. See what else we have here. Got this cab here. Looks like I want to say like a Vindicators or something like that. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure what that is. Got a 25-inch monitor. I don't see any screen burn. Whatever it was, it does have a 3-player slot. I'm not sure what that is. Control panel is actually here on the floor. We have another 8-liner. Super 6 English Mark darts. Huh. Oh man, we got an old school Mortal Kombat 1 with Daniel Pacino. We actually met him at a Comic-Con. Real cool character. We actually have one of these in our arcade. Oh man, this one's seen some better days. Definitely, this thing's I'm not sure if that's even savable, but I've saved some pretty bad stuff before. Well, this is a cool little small find that we found here. I'm sure we're going to be dragging a couple of these out, and we're going to be bringing some of these back to life. I think we're going to save that one, if not the boards for sure. This will probably become something else. 3-player cabinet, not too sure what that is, but I'm sure we'll find a tag. I'm not seeing a tag anywhere. No chassis either. We're missing a chassis. Power supply, nope. No PCB, no nada. So we'll see what that's about. But this is trailer number 1. So we're out here in an undisclosed location once again. So you guys pretty much are going to get the in-depth tour of what we do when we come pick these things up and when we save these. Because as you can see, these things have been out of commission for years and years and years, probably about 10, 20 years. Well, that 1987 Taito America Corporation. Operation Wolf. That was a good game for the old school Nintendo. I'm pretty sure we're going to try to bring this back to life. Let's see what that says. Game board bad. Let me get my flash off. Now, if y'all can't see, bad game board. So we'll probably send this board off. Hopefully the PCB is actually still in it, and see about getting this thing back to life. That would be a cool one to have, because I've always seen the 2-player Operation Wolf. I don't think I've ever seen a single player. Oh, we're getting closed up in here. All right, well, this is a quick video on trailer number 1. So we got leads that there were some games out here. I know me and a buddy came out here before, but we're checking out all these abandoned trailers. So you guys get to see the behind the scene footage and where we're finding them. All right, catch y'all later. Hey, what's up guys? All right, so we've already looked at the other trailer. We saw a couple of cool things out there. The Operation, we're definitely going to save that one for sure. The Mortal Kombat, we're going to try to drag that one out. Hopefully it can be saved. And the 3-player Vindicators, I'm not too sure what that is. We'll find that out once we drag it out. But this is the second trailer, so let's come on in. Go ahead and get that camera off me, buddy. Now, get to see what we have here. Now we have a Bally Twin Joker early model solid state pin, I believe. That's been sitting there a good while. It's not falling apart, so still in good shape. Now these look familiar. Yep, it's 2 of them. We have 2 gutted Asteroids cabinets with a couple of pull balls in there. I'm sure these still can be somewhat salvaged for parts, I hope. The art's not too bad on this one. It's actually nice. Still has the marquee. It's completely gutted. I'm hoping that's the original Vector that can be used. We have an old school Greyhound skill crane. That would be really cool to get going again. I don't even know what year that would be. Clean sweep. I know this without seeing the name tag on it. That's got to be a clean sweep, of course, because little gentleman here with the brush right there cleaning up. Lethal Enforcers, man, that's got to be a timeless classic. Everybody remembers that game. I don't know how many Lethal Enforcers we've had, but I'm not gonna let this thing sit here. I just can't do it. So this is gonna be dragged out. We're gonna save this. And oh, this beauty right here, a pole position. Yeah, that is a pole position. Original Atari pole position. Has some wear on it, but You never know until you actually drag them out and see what condition they're in. I know we were digging around in here, so there's stuff piled on top of this. Let's see what else we have. These look like a couple of 8-liners. I think that's what they are. There is a cab. Oh, okay. There is another cab over there, and yeah, that is a Galaga. So that's nice addition right there. Galaga don't look too bad. Seems to be all there. We're gonna have to dig this out. And right behind a Magical Butterfly. I don't know, weird 8-liner games, I guess. But I mean, even at that, the CRTs on these, if y'all didn't know, they can still be salvaged and used for games like this. So parts, that's what we call parts. And let's see what else we have. We got a Neo Geo. We already have a couple of these, but man, these things are just so fun. The MVS system, which stood for the multi-video game system. Pretty much what it was a huge arcade version of a Nintendo. That's basically what it was. You could put different games in slot cartridges. Let's see, this is actually unlocked. Okay, yeah, here we go. I get to show you guys. So yeah, there's a huge board in there. It's like a pretty much huge Nintendo, like I said. Had these huge cartridges that go in there. So you had option of game 1, game 2, game 3, and game 4, depending on what slot you had. They had the single slots, they had the dual 4, I believe. I also heard they had a 6, I'm not too sure. But yeah, this one had World Heroes. I don't know what that is. Oh, and actually had, what is it? KOF 94, man, that's a good one. Love me some Terry Bogard. This one we are gonna save for sure. We have plans for this one. And let's see what this is. This is a Black Tiger by Romstar. Look, little, I don't know what little critter that is. Maybe a cat or something. This thing had some real cool art. A little skull and stuff. It appears that this is in a little Taito cab. These were known for games like Quicks and stuff like that. So we're, man, I kind of wish it was dedicated, but anything is better than nothing. So whatever we can do to save these games, we're gonna do. And this is definitely one we are saving. Black Tiger, you don't see this one too often at all. Most of these things are just like going obscure. I mean, you're not finding them anymore. Now this one, I am pretty excited to grab this one. You guys just see an empty cab here. If I am correct, I definitely know this thing is not a Tekken. So to you guys, it may appear as a Tekken. It is not a Tekken. The giveaway for me was this Williams right here. Now with it being a Williams cab like this, if I'm correct, if I look inside of it, originally what it was a Smash TV cabinet, you guys. So that's pretty hard to come by nowadays, and you're not going to see that game too often at all. Smash TV was a game, it had the same designers from Mortal Kombat, actually. One of the designers and the designers of Robotron. So it was a dual stick. So in other words, it didn't have the button layout. It had 2 joysticks, one on each side, and it was just like Robotron. It was a modernized version of Robotron. So I would love to restore this one, and I think that we are going to save this one and convert this back into a Smash TV cabinet, dual player. So we are going to be saving this one. So let's see what else we have. We have a Centipede. Sadly, this one has seen better days, and the weather has gotten to this one tremendously bad. This thing's pretty fragile, so more than likely this is just going to be used as parts, sadly. But I mean, they are going to be repurposed again. They are going to live again. So it's not a completely bad thing. But yeah, this is a game hunt, you guys. So this is what we enjoy doing. It's kind of like American Pickers. Well, we get to go through stuff like this and see what people have. And this was a great find. A buddy of mine gave me a lead to this. Came to me, said, hey man, heard you buy games, you have an arcade. We got some stuff we need you to look at. And man, what do you know? Out here in the middle of nowhere, all this stuff's just been sitting here for years and years. Well, guess what? Now it's time to bring this back. And it will be going retro. We will be bringing that back to life. So I hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Sorry, that like and subscribe. Just getting kind of hard to breathe in here. And you guys give us a like and follow, so you guys see more content. You guys can see what we do on a day-to-day basis. So we'll catch you guys later in the next video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Once again, Retro World signing out. Peace.